Good evening, and welcome back, my delicious friends. It's Cyberpunk, and it is the beginning of the end. I believe we've completed the last of our 3 main pillars of Destiny missions. Let's dive into the game, and we're about to do one of the last parts. How are you, delicious people? Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me live on Twitch. Let's go.
What's up? Got a few more words about the porcelain cunt? Fuck!
Shit. Get ready. Fuck.
Oh no.
Johnny!
You ain't dying yet. I got you.
Johnny!
Yo, did he take over my motor
That
functions?
smells the sea breeze. Get up. Pacific's beautiful this time of day.
When I've been blacking out, has he been taking over my body for me? Like a Nen autopilot technique.
Almost flatlined by that attack.
Almost.
Oh, is this Pacifica? Yeah.
You're right. Hard to take my eyes off it. We in, Pacifica? What's this building?
Old hotel, the Pistis Sophia. We're her sole guests right now. Wanted to show you something. Come on.
Saw the pseudo-endotrizine in your hand.
Can't very well function in this body without it, right? Got this strange impression your comatose self wanted to get rid of me. Actually put up a good fight.
Oh no. Dude, are you okay?
Pacific, the slice of paradise. Never.
Did you want to pop the pill?
Coolier Chrome, if I'd wanted full control, I'd have taken it already. Lots earlier.
Had doubts. Just when you were gonna drop them, your conscience poked you in the gut.
So Johnny Silverhand's got a conscience after all. Christ, can we just drop it?
Yo, this feels like such a weirdly terminal conversation.
Climb through the window. Can manage that, I think.
And not with all this inventory. I picked up some extra guns whilst we were vibing. I'll just break them down real quick. Oh, that's where that shotgun came from. Hey, I used to like electric shotguns. I'll let these ones go though. Hey, this one's in my equipped list. Where did I get that from? Because I wasn't wielding it back when we were doing the last chapter. It's really weird. I think Johnny Silverhand picked up a shotgun from somewhere. This... Yeah, it's the standard. 312 out of 336. That's a bit better. Might be able to drop off some clothing real quick. Anything that looks like a copy. Oh, fairy trench coat. Certain majesty about it. Yo, most of this can go. $918 DPS. This one can go. You sure want to disassemble this iconic item? Yeah. I'll have this big bad boy instead, you see. Oh, also... Oh, the Jinchumaru from the other dude. Oh, yo, let's equip this. One sec. And And I can modify it with critical hit chance increase. The game automatically gives you one. Do you want to know how long the last part
You wanted to
approximately
know
is?
why I brought you here. There's a hidey
Not
hole
yet.
where I'm standing. Open it.
if I-
Empty it.
Oh, is this one of his old gaffes? If I get near towards the end of about a 2-hour segment of recording, then I'll probably start to ask, like, how much might still be in it. But for now, we'll still soak it in. Talk to me about your hidey hole.
Is yours?
Yo, this is
They
like when
were.
you,
Belong to you now.
This is like when you get a backpack full of drugs and a change of clothing, and you put all your weed in the 24-hour bathroom of a McDonald's in one of the ceiling tiles. And so whenever you want to get your shit, it's not at your
So,
house, you just
ready?
go to McDonald's. Yo, do you want to go to McDonald's and you get a bathroom and get your stash out? Yo, these from the Mexican conflict.
50 years back. Mexican conflict.
When I was a young piss brain like you, I enlisted with a Corp army. Was in Mexico when I realized that no matter the conflict, Corps always win. Ordinary people always lose.
So, that the truth you decided to reveal in song?
Well, deserted first. Wound up here, locked in this room. Laid in bed, staring at the ceiling fan for a good month.
I wouldn't mind lying down right now. Watching a fan till the end of time.
It's why I brought you here. Wasting days, weeks. That's the step I want you to skip.
Why are you giving me these?
Imagine we're deployed together, fighting in a war, side by side. Would you take a bullet for me?
We've been through a lot. You're kind of the closest thing I've got to a friend, so I don't know.
I don't know.
Answer me.
Alright, I would.
I would. Yeah.
Tags belong to a man who sacrificed his life for mine in Mexico. Been thinking about our predicament. Want to be clear. I will do you no wrong. When the time comes, it'll be my life for yours. I'll agree to get wiped. Tags are proof of my promise.
Yo! I'd do the same for you. I mean, I could do, but I won't. That's the whole point. Yo, I've won him over. He's on my team.
Let's get out of here.
I do the same for you.
Yeah. Thanks. You seriously considering Hanako's offer?
Hanako and I want the same thing.
Huh. Yeah. Listen, you'll do what you think's right. You're in charge here. Just got one request.
Well,
Adam Smasher. Fucker who got the better of me. Whatever happens to me, I want him zeroed, gone, tossed into the wind as mulch.
Understood. I don't like him either.
right. Understood.
And I want Rogue to be there with you.
Oh.
It's
Kinky?
important to me, and it's just as important for her.
I'm not going to check myself in the mirror.
So, I gotta tell Rogue everything?
Think I'd better do that. Handle it personally. You'll drop the pills from Misty, and I'll steer the ship for a bit.
I'm not at all excited about this plan. Realize that, right?
Just gonna have a quick chat with Rogue about Smasher. Then I'm out. I promise.
Sure.
Need to know exactly what you plan to do.
I'll tell Rogue the truth. See if she's willing to help.
Hey, Satan kicked me out of hell. Thought I'd swing by.
All I gotta do is mention Smasher. Serve him up on a platter. Muse over the old days. Easy.
Yo, okay.
Fine. I'll do this. For you.
Appreciate it, thanks. Take me to the afterlife. Promise, you won't regret this.
Feeling better. Should get going.
Still feel a sharp something near your heart.
Doubt that's ever going away.
That's heartbreak, mate. Have you never been in love? Yo. Let's go. I'm gonna let my boy take over
Hotel Pistis Sophia.
to talk
right?
Rogue into the right vibe.
Good
But
place
then,
to die.
Just not today.
but after we talk Rogue into it, the world is our oyster. Yo, thank you for the shotgun. I'd like the sniper. Still can't zoom in, eh? Just wondering if I can see any legal targets. I think I've killed all the gangs by the shorefront. Oh, hello. You're an Arasaka guard. What's he doing over here from Arasaka? It's a bit sus. It opens up some more extra side quests. Oh yeah? You can do stuff at the roller coaster. Scroll the zoom wheel. No, it still won't zoom me in more. If that makes sense. Like the scopes, the sniper scopes and other weapons have no further zoom. It's like it's a one zoom only optical. Am I? Unless I'm missing something. Hello, sir. Takemura, yo. Look, he FaceTimes like your dad. Look at him. He's got the camera in a really horrible angle. I am alive and well, but had you not returned for me, I could not send you that message. Arigato gozaimasu. Glad you're in one piece. Right now, I am waiting in a secure location. This is why I love him. One of the best texts in the game so far, I know. It's hard to read her thoughts, but she's devising a plan. I trust her. If you bow your head, do it to one in higher standing. These are words of wisdom that have offered me guidance through my life, as I hope they will for you. What do you plan to do? You know what I'm asking. I'm sticking to the plan. Okay. I guess he's got nothing to say to that. I didn't even realise you could get up and around here. It's a real slummy vibe, isn't it? Military. Ah, they're all civilian. Right. Why was there an Arasaka guard on a roof? That was the one creepy thing. I should be able to angle this, right? Oh, we're fine. Meet Hanako at the Embers. Okay, so you said I could go down to the Ferris wheel. Hey, I haven't driven my Hella for ages. My #1 original bad boy car. Where's my car?
Remember, there's no need to be afraid of sharks.
I was kind of expecting my Hella to come wheeling in then. 50 meters away. Oh! There we go. Slowly decloaked. 10 out of 10 impersonation. Thank you so much. There's a lot of hidden mission lines that lead into different things. And stuff that leads into DLC as well. Really? Yo, okay, well, in that, because I was thinking, yo, let's go dive in and do this. Shall we dive around and do some side missions then? Should we do some sidos? Firstly, let's go to the Ferris wheel. So here's the long road out of the dock area. All the Ferris stuff is vaguely here, near the big mall. I think. So I'm just going to go forward and turn left, and then take the second left again. Oh, there's gangs in that car. 2 cars full of gang members. That's very suspicious. Would you? This seems like a good opportunity to check out that epic grenade that I was building earlier. Ozob's nose. You'll know when you blow your nose. What does this even mean? Makes a little noise. Oh. Back on the scanners. Char incendiary? I've got a feeling that this car's not going to go anywhere. It might be related to a mission of something. Oh, there we go.
Pathetic.
Oh, yo! Oh. He died and fell over. Oh, he's down. He's up again. Oh. It's just like a...
He's almost dead! Don't stop!
Давно пора!
They're having a little bit of trouble. Yeah, I was just like, are you okay? Are you like mission critical? I'm assuming he's on fire. Oh. To think I could have sniped him this whole time. How embarrassing. They're so nice. They only require common grenades to craft those ones. I love those little hatchbacks. They're really nice. Hermosa. Let's meet the No-Tell Motel, room 210. Oh, is that from what's her name? Hanako. Wait, who is this? Job updated. Violence. What's going on at the Ferris wheel? I killed the gang that was around here ages ago. Does the Ferris wheel now work? Yeah, these are just hobos now. You should go. Yo, let's go. Violence, unknown number, anonymous client, a secret hotel meetup, an aura of mystery. Let's do this. I will get a slightly quicker car. I love the Hella, but you know, this is the quickest car in the game. I've got to keep going for it. Unless I'm a bit off-road. My Hella is my pride and joy, though. Oh, really? It's Billard. To be fair, this PC version has crashed twice in the last 2 days. Yeah, it's very much like a wing and a prayer, but for all the consoles, I think the PS5 is the best chance you've got, short of having it on PC. So good luck, dude. Yo, the frame rate's still okay, isn't it? Yeah, we fixed all our problems from earlier. You lost count on, dude. I'm sorry to hear it, man. Like, that's when you hit the point where you're just like, okay, I can't play this. I actually just can't play this game. Tell me when you fixed it. Yeah, that really sucks. Let's go back and enjoy our beautiful city. Slight nudge. Yeah, yeah, absolutely wasn't meant at any point for that generation of consoles, PS4 and stuff. Like, if it works and you enjoy it, that's great. But they really weren't building it for that at all. They did not have that in mind. And it's all their, like, crunch towards the end was just afterthought of trying to simplify the game enough that it wouldn't crash for PS4. They were really struggling. And that's what they spent all those delays on. It wasn't building any more of the game. It was just trying to get it to work on an older generation console. Not ideal. Oh no. I see. I needed to take the bridge.
Got a problem?
Sorry. That's fine. Almost. Almost out. Almost out. Perfect. Flawless driving. Don't worry about that. Oh dear. Okay, yo, let's go. I love this car. It's an absolute machine. Literally, obviously. Literally. I just made that car disappear. I literally just stopped those people from existing. Yeah, I love it round in the city.
Well, excuse me.
Let's go.
Sneaky little bitch!
We're close now. Yo, secret meetup, let's go. I wish Caliburn had a darker interior. Yeah, I would like the full Batman if possible, would be ideal. You're a regular Jason Stratham. Yeah, thank you. The Getaway Driver. What was that called? Getaway. Driver. It was called Driver. I remember that. I remember those films. Jim! You still got a Jason Statham poster up in your bedroom. Hold tight, rude boy. Oh, I used to be a swimmer. Okay. Oh, is this one? I think this might be the same grimy motel that we met Dex in. This feels really weirdly familiar. As in, it's a shithole. Yo, what's here? Hello?
Started to think you wouldn't show.
Shouldn't have, to be honest.
Why not?
Normally only work with fixers. Clients that avoid him tend to be bad news.
Are you made of
I just care
chrome?
about my privacy.
Fuck me. It's you.
It's me, Lizzie Wizzy. Sit, please.
Who?
Let's talk.
Transporter. It's Transporter. Black Luster. Go get yourself a can of Coke. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Drive a
So
car,
what's
dude.
this about?
I think you can guess. I'm in trouble.
Mm-hmm. And what kind?
Good question. Been a rough year. Creative block. Can't even say the last time I made anything worth listening to. And to make things worse, I fell in love.
Right hotel, wrong mission.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
Creatively
It
is.
is to me. I have something to say, and that, it's a distraction. I need to focus on my art.
So, we talking a man, a woman?
Oh shit, these hands. Sometimes it seems like I just brush something and sparks fly. Anyway, a man. His name's Liam. Liam Northam. Been together a few months, but I think he's cheating on me.
Oh my god.
Liam Northam. Nah,
This
don't
is
know.
the bread and butter of
Tell me
detective
about it.
agencies. I think
40-ish,
my spouse is cheating.
sensitive, guy who never wanted for anything. You know the type.
Heard they exist. How'd you meet?
He's my manager. I know how it sounds. I never meant to. He's not even my type,
Can we
but
get a timeout for Chameleon S, please?
But
your body can be chrome, but the heart never changes. It wants what it wants.
so what's my role here? What do you want?
Proof, and then I'll end things. For good. Liam goes to Riot all the time. Think he meets someone there. I want to know who. You'll find out for me?
Yeah, sure.
Can count on me.
Perfect. Remember, I want specifics. Details. Recordings or pics if you can.
Ooh.
Sure. Keep it in mind.
If I come back with a full
Good.
porn video,
Now go.
here's him enjoying several other women that aren't you. In all the detail you asked for. Yo. Let's keep an eye on this miscreant called Liam, shall we? Some dodgy man who might be washing his bird in somebody else's feeder, if you know what I'm saying. Ding dongs. It's ding dong talk, that is. What's down here? city. A shithole. It's a meat grinder. People go in one end, meat comes out the other. You don't know me. I was kind of hoping my car would be magically fixed. Should we hop on my motorbike? Oh, it's just coming up around the corner for me. Oh, 100 meters away and 125 meters away. Wait, is it leaving? Hello? Regina, how you doing?
As you know, Kabuki's got a new fixer from the USSR. Been running some major biz in NC for a few weeks now. Not sure what exactly, but we're gonna find out. You'll need to clip his data shard. It's got everything. More on our comrade and the gig and the attachment.
Please, no!
Okay, I'll come back to that in a minute. Did you do the ice serum? No, I'll do it later. I will try to remember though. I've mostly been sat here the whole time. Okay. What's the vibe?
Hey, what's your chroma plan? You look okay. Go in. No messing around.
I do look okay. I look better than you assholes.
Remember when they shut up my car? Back in 75? The reason my wife and little girl survived. Of course.
You're a cool club, people.
The nanny. Poor thing bled out.
Oh, sorry. Wait, who am I talking to? Oh, up there, 10 meters. Have I been here before? I feel like I've been around the back of this place before or something.
Uh-huh. Saw him together at the premiere.
Oh, they're all scene
And
kids.
here he is.
Hello, sir.
Hey, Linda. Champagne to the VIP room, stat.
Okay, just let me give 3 their check.
Looking for Liam. Liam Northam. Ah, that one. Fuck. Can't stand that gunk. Bad tipper? Uh-huh. Plus, he's a jackass. Output's even worse. Output, huh? Interesting. Anyway, where's he at? You know I can't tell you that.
I did cut the line. Wait, am I going to pay $2,000 for this? Unless I'm going to make way more than $2,000.
It's important. Sure it is. You don't look like someone gets caught up in bullshit, but I can't. Seriously, sorry. Look, I'll pay. Make up for all those bad tips. In the VIP room with some new output. Ordered champagne, so it's a party. But, you didn't hear it from me, yeah? Sure.
VIP. Let's check out the vibe. Oh, he gave me the card. So I should have access, right? Oh, there we go. Oh, this is the club that Johnny Silverhand played in. This is the back area where we talk to our mate. Yo, this is where after chapter 1 you kind of come to. Ooh. Ground floor, huh?
Right. Let's see what's here.
Employee badge. Thank you. Let's check the computer. Find proof of Liam's betrayal. Check the cameras linked to the computer.
Champagne? Nice surprise.
Consider it a token of my gratitude.
Ooh.
I know you don't often agree to use the relic, but, well, you don't usually make an engram of a living person either.
Oh, come on. Arsak has taken a keen interest in Lizzie's career. Be a shame if it ended prematurely. A backup copy seems to be the most sensible solution.
Oh.
About that, once you made the backup, can you tweak it to remove undesirable traits? Because Lizzie, ever since her conversion, she hasn't been herself.
I'm afraid that's impossible. Engrams saved in the Secure Your Soul program cannot be edited. But how significant would these edits be?
Significant. Sometimes I don't even recognize her. Other times, never mind.
Can you time us all
Let's
out?
have a drink.
I like to think so.
Oh, fuck. You heard what I just heard, right?
He's going to copy her
Relic.
brain.
They want to do her like they did me.
Wow.
Not exactly. They wiped you. Here, they just want to make a backup.
A backup? V, we're talking about a person, not your vacay snaps. Guy didn't even ask. He's just going behind her back.
He's got no right to do it. Nobody has that right.
Especially without her knowing. Shit. How do I even tell her?
Don't have to. Camera in there. Where there's a cam, there's footage.
Yeah, he's right. Yo, let's steal some data. A VIP room. Oh, steal with F. There we go. F for thief. I've got it. Okay, job updated. Call Lizzie.
Hello? V? What's up?
Got some intel on Liam.
And? Is it what I thought?
That is a messed up conversation. You're damn right.
Yeah, looks that way. Caught him in the VIP room with some chick. Ordered champagne.
And? What did they talk about?
Can't say. Don't think they talked for long, though.
Oh, he's not telling her.
It's not much, but it's enough.
Wait, did I just miss a conversation option? One sec. There's like, there's so many stories to expand on in terms of, it's daytime already. Wait, what? In terms of, yeah, one sec. Yeah, like, this goes near a load of fascinating topics in the game. I was still really disappointed it didn't do more about the rogue AI stuff. Because I'd recently reread Hyperion, so that topic was fascinating to me. So the AI is on the other side of what used to be the internet firewall, what's going on with them. All that kind of jazz. And yeah, what the ideas of making copies of your psyche and what that copy is worth, and what rights it has and what experiences it has, reminds me of, what was that game we were playing that was set deep under the sea? Not The Little Mermaid. And humanity was already over, and we were like a copy of, anyway.
Hello? V?
Soma.
What's up?
There's rogue AI in the game. Ooh.
Got some intel on Liam.
And? Is it what I thought?
It's worse.
No. Worse, Lizzie.
Much, much worse.
What do you mean?
Listen, don't know the deets, but Liam, he wants your engram. Wants to copy you.
What? But why?
He said he's afraid. For you. And of you.
No, I don't believe it. You hear me? Not a single word. You're lying.
Got the data to prove it. Here, listen for yourself.
No. It's... No. Fuck!
Okay. How do I get out? I can't run in here. Yeah, I did the Delamain one. Yeah, that was great. Mate, I had to drive... Okay, so I did the Delamain mission before I realised you could plug your controller in to drive the car. So I went all the way around the whole city doing every Delamain car using the mouse and keyboard to drive. It was a nightmare. Mission was such a mare, I was not happy. Okay. Well, guys, let's see what's going on in my side gigs. I think we've got another race that we could wrap up. Claire's race. And also, I think I still need to do something involving the Moxie girls. I think we're going to kill somebody, aren't we? Beast and me. Send a message to Claire. Claire with a C. Heart to heart. Yo. I appreciate it. Thanks for listening. Means a lot. See you around. It'll be alright. I thought we were going to kill somebody. First race, last race. I guess we've got to wait for those messages to update. Okay, where's the last race? Journal. Wait a day for Claire to contact you. this shit again. Okay, what else do we have? I'm not worried about any of the beat on the brat ones. Psycho killer. Regina wants me to find another cyber psycho. Let's get that out of the way. I've done 15 out of 17. Wow. I've done 15 cyber psychos? I don't even remember half of them. Anyway, we got it pinged. Find and incapacitate cyber psychos. Oh, right. Oh, there's not actually a mission. It's just pinged on my thing as a thing to do. Oh, okay, well, that was useless. Chipping in. Go to the afterlife. Rogue's in for the kill. Oh, yeah. I said we'd go talk to Rogue as well for Johnny. I might as well do that. Have a little help for my friends? Oh, and I need to help her. Stadium love? What does Julie want to do? Didn't Julie still want to hang out? Go to the mega building in the afternoon. Do you know what? Let's have a look at this. Let's just do some Cydos. I'm happy to vibe a whole load of Cydos.
They're like crop dusters, spreading chemical.
Without saying too much, there's a mission about Rogue in the game. The taxi cab one. I haven't done a politician one, but I've done the taxi cab one. How many tarot cards? I stopped looking for them, Gem. I didn't really bother collecting them. Do you get anything good for doing that? Because if you do, I'll do it. Otherwise, I might not bother. The politician ties into the Rogue AI stuff. Oh, and future DLC. Oh, okay. My apologies. Oh, Lizzie. Unfucking believable. What an asshole. Sending you your fee. Don't mention it. I hope it works out. In the afternoon. Okay, I'm gonna wait here for a minute. What time is it now? 10:04 p.m. So what's afternoon? Should we say 1 o'clock? 10, 11, 12. 1. So 3 hours plus 12. It's 15 hours. Okay. Oh, last race is going down. Yo, Claire. Call me when you get there. Can't wait. Wait, you're using a controller and still driving like that? Mr. Yo, so when I first started playing this game, dude, I really enjoyed following traffic and like vibing to the game. Now I've taken on a much more aggressive, punchy attitude where I just punch my way from A to B. Anyway, it's going really well for all of us. Yeah, this is it. Meet with Judy and the dolls. I was invited for pizza. Now why? I'm pretty sure we're going to attack the...
Hey, V.
Oh, hey.
Ready?
I think we're going to do a raid on the club. I think we're going to take down the sex industry. I think Julie's going to become the head of the new Moxie gang.
Any idea how I can get to Hiromi?
Pulled the blueprint, got it all figured out. Okay, not all, but we're good on the penthouse.
Good to see you again.
Best bet's to access it from the service level. Got a way in from there.
All right, we going in?
Let's do this.
Yo. We're about to get busy. I have my busy gun. My busy rifle. I might want to switch that out if we're going to stay inside. Katana and... Do you know what? Captain Shot. Let's go back to Captain Shot. Been a while. It's an intimidating piece of hardware.
In the Shade of an Apple Tree is a drama set in 20th century Ireland and is already considered a masterpiece of post-collapse literature.
I'll press it, shall I?
This has been your World Report. Thank you for tuning in to N54 News.
Oh, she was the news reporter I was getting
right
away
after
of.
us. Go straight to Clouds.
Totally random, but this is the first time I've caught you on stream. Your art videos on YouTube have inspired me and my art has exploded. Oh yeah, awesome. Thank you so much for doing what you do. Catherine Shade. Catherine Shade, much love to you and thank you for the nice message. Oh, she's on the phone for a split second. Yo, Catherine, I'm really glad to hear it's helped with your artwork. That makes me very happy to hear, by the way. Okay, so what am I doing? Sneaking and murdering these guys? Let's get inside their subnet. Yeah, no, that makes me really happy to hear. Oh, I can't move my mouse all of a sudden. Oh, that's really weird. Has my mouse just died? Like, literally just that second? Yeah, I'm running out of battery. See how much more life I can get. How many people are here? Just these assholes. Mate, too easy.
Got a jack into the panel on the other side. Can you take him out?
Fuck. Why does everything here always have to...
Always have to...
They heard something. Meet you by the
Nice. Where's she going? What panel?
then? Everyone all in position?
Tom and Roxy should already be at Clouds.
Condoms. It's junk.
We go on
Nobody
Maiko's
uses
signal.
them.
They'll mop up security, you deal with Hiromi. But first, you gotta get into the penthouse.
Okay, on my way.
Elevator's on the other side. Be safe.
Yo. Shotgun and a dream. Let's go. Oh, it's very bright over here. Oh, what a beautiful shot of a city. Let's go. I
How's
am
the sitch?
ready for bear.
You're inside at Clouds. Who's taking which floor? I'll take the lower level. Tom will head upstairs.
We're all set.
Welcome to the M54 News World Report. I'm Jillian Jordan. Scientists from Biodyne Systems have announced a breakthrough in the fight against multiple sclerosis. MS is one of the few diseases that cannot be cured by replacing the affected tissue with implant technology.
Oh, wow, look at that rooftop down there.
Jump down onto the balcony. Careful though, okay?
Yo, I need a new battery. One sec.
Uninterrupted repair to the neural tissue. The cost of this cutting-edge therapy treatment has been listed at $700,000 per month. For the second consecutive week, the landfill inferno in the
My batteries last about as long as they would in a single woman's apartment.
The 10,000-acre dumping ground ranks among the world's largest and contains both toxic and biological.
Okay, we're back.
Already 7 firefighters combating the blaze have died, and another 40.
Rooftop beauties. Ooh. Find a way into the penthouse. Like, do I want to go down into the penthouse? I don't even know where it is physically from me. Oh! Oh, is this it down here? Hola! Housekeeping! Oh no, have I gone into the wrong one? Oh, I'm on the other side of this fence. Ha ha ha. Yeah, it's an easy joke, isn't it?
On my mark.
Oh.
Go!
I'll be late. I told you, I have shit tons of work. No, don't wait up. I don't want any fucking...
Nice.
Dinner! Everything you cook tastes like sawdust anyway. Love you too.
Igarashi Koichi. I will just ping you for now. Where is everyone? Ooh. Yeah, we've got a network of boyos. Let's get inside his subnet as well. Now that he's all the way over there, let's keep him still. Go on. Hey.
Here, kitty, kitty.
Long way down, mate.
Let's play.
There's loads of bad boys, huh? Let's spread a little bit of disease.
They punched the alarm.
Not if I got anything to say about it.
You coward.
He's got a coffee machine. Critical hit thing.
Oh, Jesus, fuck. Floor's clear. I killed him.
All right.
I killed them all.
Yo, good for you.
Same here.
Go to the surveillance cam in front of the security room.
Trouble getting here.
What a group of murderers. Oh,
Luckily, they're all jacked into virtues.
the
Game
Moxies
over otherwise.
have been readying them.
Wrong. Chicks will give you shit no matter what you do.
Look at her top.
This one's a real charmer, too.
Yo, fascinating.
Can we get this over with?
Why are there 3 guys? What's she playing at?
She's making a bid for the top.
That's our target, Hiromi Sato.
Who are the other 2?
Target audience of today's presentation. Hiromi answers to them directly. Now they're gonna watch him die in a pool of his own piss.
This is not what we agreed.
Look at me. See this? This is a look of unfucking surprise on my
I know
face.
the clause. To them, power is a question of strength, ruthlessness. This is the only way.
Maiko!
I'm about to jack him out. They will not be chirpy after the rude awakening. One show ends, another begins. Just as good and unforgettable. Understand?
Okay.
All right, I'll
It's
do
too
what I
late
can.
to worry
Jack him
about it
out.
now. So I'm going to kill this guy and not them.
Well, she is no Parker. Wait. What's going on? Who is this?
Living proof that Hiromi Sato's time is up. This merc has already disturbed the clientele at Clouds once. He murdered Oswald Forrest. And now he's invaded Mr. Sato's private residence. As if that were not enough, this is where Hiromi's sheer incompetence has led all of us to.
What the hell?
I have long looked upon Hiromi Sato's foolish, inept endeavors. But this?
It's like a job interview for her, isn't it?
He's outlived his usefulness.
V, what the fuck's she doing?
Clouds needs new management.
Am I to understand that this
Judy,
future manager
I can't
stands
focus.
before me now, speaking
What's
with
her focus
such
on? She's
zeal?
screwing us.
With your permission.
Over my dead body. We were gonna get rid of him.
Am I to understand these as your conditions?
V, you gotta take him down.
Dolls of
That's why we're
Clouds are
here.
declaring their independence. Club will be run by them, and only them.
V, let me do the talking.
Tiger Claws will get a cut of the revenue, but they'll have no say in how the club is run.
Stop this right now.
I'll get everything under control.
You cannot even control your own mercenary. Hiromi will answer for his incompetence later. Whereas you will answer for your insolence now.
V, what the hell were you thinking? Have you any idea what's gonna happen now?
He died without knowing it. He had a really shit gun. Oh, yo, he's got a really nice looking shotgun. Where's she gone? Oh, there she is. What's the DPS on this? 390. Talk to me about this. 785.
What might that be?
They'll have their revenge. You've turned Clouds into a ticking time bomb.
I'm gonna try another. I'm gonna have another go at this.
Tried to pull a fast one on everybody, didn't you? Jumped aboard the Liberation train, pretending you wanted to help. But all you wanted was to take Hiromi's place.
Bravo, but you missed just one detail. I still can. And no one can stop me. Not their corpses, not yours.
If it wasn't for you pesky kids.
All right, V, get out of there. Exit's on the lower level of the apartment. Then find the elevator.
Yo, let's see what the alternative is for that. I'm going to go for a really quick wee and we'll come right back. Let me go to just back outside this house. What do you think? Whacker's bonus. Whacker's bonus? Wait, what? What would a corpo scumbag do in this situation? Try to get involved, right? Try to find my own edge. Oh, wow.
Go to the surveillance cam in front of the security room.
Go to the surveillance camera in front of the security room. Oh, right. I need to go meet Judy before I walk into this room. Oh, fascinating. There's other options. Okay, one quick sec, guys. I'm going to hit some of you with an advert and I'll be right back. Holy sh... Hey, Tommy. Yo. Dude, I was having a wee. Oh my good lord. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Tommy Funko has just dropped 10 gift subs into the channel. Yeah, she is just using me, that chick. Absolutely. Landing on Game Bear Samurai, Pamela Kilgore, The One Man Wolf Pack, Dr. Maindell, Aster799, Sumo Echo, Sonic Ninja, Charlie B, Rude Goblin, and Honeycrisp VR, all of you lovely people, are now full-on members and citizens of the Megaverse thanks to the magnanimous and generous constraints of my boy, Itami Funko. Dude, thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Good evening, dude. How are you? Yeah, dude, how's work today? Yeah, we're alright. We're just taking it nice and easy, man. Real gentle vibing into Cyberpunk. We're just doing a couple missions before we do we're wrapping up a couple outstanding threads before we do the final part of the game, basically. How the devil are you? I did it, Mikey. I re-downloaded Cyberpunk. Yo, Mustard, come get involved. Come get in on that cyberpunking action. This is the time. Everybody wants this to happen. Itami Funko, how the devil are you? Thank you so much, man. Thank you, Itami. 10 giftos. Whoo! Right. First things first. Let's actually talk to Judy. She said come down to where the big screen was, right? I want to find the other girls first. I can't go anywhere else, can I? She said go to the security room with a big screen. Oh, is it around here? Wait, I can't do what... So obviously the point is for me to go into that room there. I can't go into any other space. I.e. the one that Judy's occupying. It went well. I got my friend hired at my job. Yo, I got into NFTs today for some of my art. Yo, you've become a digital NFT person. Yo, congratulations. I don't understand them, but welcome to the digitized, monetized age. Yo, I hope you get much success. You got Itami's now got Itami got a promotion at his job, and now he's getting his friends in. Yo, that's how business works, mate.
Was hoping you'd make less trouble getting here.
Okay, so what's the game plan?
Luckily, they're all jacked into virtues. It'd be game over otherwise.
All these
Right,
windows
wrong.
are turned off.
Chicks will give you shit no matter what you do.
Ladies,
This one's a real charmer, too.
where are they going? Are they gonna open a door that I can't open? Oh, they're just waiting. Can't kill him. Oh, that's not an explosive. Scan grenade. Oh, mate, where's the party? They're all just like, ooh. Okay, good to know. Yo, can I shoot through the wall? Can I finish one of them before? Okay. I don't like her either, Johnny.
I don't like her either. She tries too hard. Could have called off the guards, you know. Would have been quicker. Simpler.
I don't have that kind of authority. Yet.
Why are there 3 guys? What's she playing
That's our
at?
target. Hiromi Sato.
What are they watching?
Demo reel of Cloud's next top doll. Specially selected by yours truly.
Oh.
Lucky girl's gonna replace Evelyn. Hope she proves smarter.
Oh, gross.
Who are the other 2?
Target audience of today's presentation. Hiromi answers to them directly. Now they're gonna watch him die in a pool of his own piss.
Yeah, that's
This
good.
is not what we agreed.
Look at me. See this? This is
Oh,
a
I know what
look
they
of
are.
unfucking
I know what they are
surprise
in
on
general.
my face.
Claws. To them, power is a question of strength, ruthlessness. This is the only way.
Maiko.
I'm about to jack him out. They will not be chirpy after the rude awakening. One show ends, another begins. Just as good and unforgettable. Understand?
I'll take a look into them. I'm not sure if I'm going to do one, but I'll certainly have a look into it. This was not the plan.
Well, she is no Parker. Wait. What's going on?
Oh, she's no Evelyn Parker. I get it now.
Living proof that Hiromi Sato's time is up. This merc has already disturbed the clientele at Clouds once. He murdered Oswald Forrest. And now he's invaded Mr. Sato's private residence. As if that were not enough, this is where Hiromi's sheer incompetence has led all of us to.
What the hell?
I have long looked upon Hiromi Sato's foolish, inept endeavors. But this... I think it's obvious
what the
he's
fuck's
outlived
she
his
doing?
usefulness. Clouds needs new
Hold on, Michael. I think you're getting carried away.
I see not all has been agreed.
V, you gotta take him down. That's why we're here.
Bored of all this chatter. I'd rather we just cut to the quick.
Oh, fuck you myself!
That's the last time you do that.
This guy.
Time for a bloodbath!
Fiend, what the hell were you thinking?
Ooh, I took a chunk out of him!
Now?
I don't ever remember doing that before with a gun. I literally put a hole in him. That was really nasty. So so guys, in either case, it still gets me here. Either you leave Clouds or I'll kill you next. Okay, let's go aggressive this time.
Matter of fact,
You have no
I do.
idea how valuable my time
Either
is.
you walk away and never come back to Clouds, or I end you here and now.
I see you got everything planned out, but you forgot just one thing. I've also got a doll chip.
All right, V, get out of there. Exit's on the lower level of the apartment.
Okay,
Then find the elevator.
it kind of doesn't matter what choices we make. Everybody in this room is going to die regardless. My bad, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, no worries. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry. That was very rude. Oh, she doesn't look so happy now. Second round of being on fire. Well, we've learned a lot today. Yeah, like... Oh, this gun's way more powerful than one he had previously. I mean, it's still jank. That is really rank. Okay, I definitely want this. It just looks very shiny. Didn't you have a lovely shotgun last time? I don't think this has got the same skin. That's a shame. The last one had, like, graffiti skin. Okay, well, she was just a fucking nasty person after all. Let's get out of here. Going to Ibiza. Da-da-ba-da-ba. Leave the apartment. Yeah, I shall. Your choices are but an illusion. Yeah, I'm noticing. You always wanted to be at the top of the tree. Now. No. Oh. What have I done? I thought... Here's the last guy. I didn't want... I wasn't trying to suicide myself after her. I just wanted to see if we could ping on the map where the body is. I want to see the corpse. So I'm right on the far corner. I need to like put a ping down there or something. Okay, remember I'm on the northern edge, northwestern edge. I'm going to try to go down to street level. That being said, here's a guy I threw down earlier. Also, I think I might be out of bounds. There's another option where she's upset. Everyone doesn't have to die. Oh, there's one where I agree with the takeover plan. Oh. I just kind of let her do her thing, huh? Yeah. Ooh. You know, actually, let's quick save. I want to see. I want to see how long it takes me to fall. Don't worry, I'll press double jump right at the end before I hit the pavement. Ooh. Oh. It takes me way less time. There's a bug if you slide right before hitting the ground. Oh, yeah, really? Yeah. I noticed that the camera went a bit grey as I was falling, in that kind of like, this is the last action you are about to take. Oh, I'm still up here at the awkward bit. Oh, I've actually screwed up a bit, guys. I need to... Okay, let's try that slide thing you just said. Oh, this actually makes me feel a bit of a feeling. And slide... Okay, no. I think they might have fixed that. So let's just go back one. Oh, I'm at tea already. I feel like I made tea about 5 minutes ago. The first time I made tea, I brought up this little cake, and I've... A nice slide. Oh no, you have to slide off. Oh!
Alright, V, get out of there. Exits on the lower level of the apartment.
She just materialized and caught fire and died. She had such a short lifespan just then. The brightest stars shine the shortest cell. Mm. I don't think that was the slide mechanic. I don't think I triggered the slide. So one last quick look. I'm just enjoying this cake. Oh god, it's sticky. Oh shit. Oh no, I've got cake bar on my mug. So glad they patched out all the bugs. Flawless. I just made that cup of tea like 5 minutes ago and I need another cup already. The only other real tangible outcome is if you're female V. Oh, for like kissy kissy. How do I slide? It's run and crouch, right? Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh, ooh. I'm gliding and sliding. Okay, I still died, but it didn't go into Deathly Grey. What's the K jump? They patched it too much. Those bastards. Alright, let's get out of this building. We've done this mission. We've seen it to its conclusion. The slow rise to power, but this bitch was obviously grabbing for her own business. Let's go talk to Judy. And then let's do our final race, and then we can check out the rest of the game.
Tom and Roxy are outside and safe. They weren't followed.
Good.
Get down to street level, waiting by the food stalls.
Oh, the weather's turned.
You killed her? Oh my fucking god. You killed her.
Given what I saw, I knew she'd be a bigger jackbooted tyrant than Hiromi.
And that was reason enough to take her life?
Yeah. Well, my
What
fault.
happened if she hadn't come at me? Wasn't my fault.
Sorry, but I don't buy that. Could have found another way.
Maiko knew what she was starting, what she was doing. She knew it could all come crashing down.
She was using us. Don't be mad at me.
Thought she was untouchable all her life.
Well, it's not my fault she was wrong.
I gotta process all this in peace. Alone. Be seeing you, V.
See ya, Judy.
Oh, I guess that's the end of my time with Judy. Oh, I've wrapped up that story arc. Now, where is my race? Nocturne. Oh, that's the main mission. Side job. Beast and me. Finish the big race. The big race. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, you again.
Oh, it's these guys.
Thank you.
I remember them.
And yet, you did not help. Good intentions do not justify murder. Please, leave us in peace.
Fine. Be my guest.
Yeah, I remember those assholes. Have a grenade. Yo, let's go. I need to get to the road. Where the hell am I? Where's Judy met me exactly? Here we go. Okay, let's get to the race. Have a good day. I have a present for you. I'm like Leon, basically. Kolesnikov, slow down effect. Ah. Oh. You can practically fly. Oh. They made Judy female only romance. Right. You done fucked up. Mate, I was never gonna get with Judy. Because I'm a guy. She's not into guys. Maiko is an old flame. Ah. Yeah, fuck Maiko. Not bothered, mate. Yeah, let's go. It's fascinating, now that the city's soaking in rain. It still looks pretty good.
V, need your help.
Oh, her?
Same spot as last time. Don't make me wait.
This story arc's still going?
What is it? Hello? Lizzie? Shit.
What do you want to bet? That's not Lizzie. That's a copy of her engram. No, I don't want to go into the motel room. I'm about to race my car. Don't do that to me. Big race. I'm such an excellent driver. A big race is in my blood. It's not a great idea to ride a motorbike in the rain, to be honest. Your grip's not what it should be, but visibility is worse enough that car is very likely to kill you. I did well the first playthrough. There's a middle ground to that quest, but it didn't sit right with you. So, dude, like, that sounds like you're making your moral and ethical choices. When we first started playing this, my game plan was to do Evil Corpo, where I would go out of my way to be a hacker and a nasty corpo guy, and fucking hell, and specifically make the most evil decisions that I could possibly do. Like, be a real nasty boyo. That was my game plan the whole time. And then we eventually think I don't like being mean to people, so eventually we kind of boiled down. And now I just do what I want again. But we were mean for a bit.
Hey.
Finals upon us, V. Big day is here.
Do you want a drink?
Sure is. Want to meet up? I'm already here.
Yep, but listen. This will be highway driving, so we'll want a machine that runs on lightning. Your choice. Your rig or my beast?
Yeah, we'll take mine. I've got a
Let's go with mine. I got a better feel for it.
I've got a supercar.
No problem.
Look at
You
this.
meeting at the starting line?
That's right. Wait for me there.
What is this car? Oh, this looks like a Hornet.
Wipe me!
Yeah, let's have a go. Let's have a go in this real quick before I sit down. Yo, can I race in a stolen car?
Carajo! Some people!
I'm just going to quick save in case I need to fetch my other car.
Yeah, I drove it. A monster, not a machine.
Ugh. Oh, hey, it's still here.
Yes, I drove it myself.
Lovely. Look at it bouncing around.
And when you want to hit the road? Excellent.
This is really working very well.
You're done, Samson.
Get away from me, you whack.
No remorse. Not a bit.
None whatsoever.
Can I just mess up their vibe?
You're dead. You hear me?
This your new driver? I get out while I could if
Flawless.
Claire can't seem to keep her partners
He's still
alive.
sitting.
Truth is, Dean was as shit a husband as he was a
Yeah, one sec. Let's see what we can get away with.
Lots larger than he could manage, and face the facts. I didn't kill him. His ego did.
You're a waste of athletic matter, Samson.
I think we're going to win this race.
So, a dozen bullets with your name on it.
Fuck off.
Claire, enough. Come on.
Not to worry, sugar.
Do something for me, B.
Champagne
Yeah?
gonna give you your favorite design afterwards.
Bring some friends. We'll celebrate. You carry us to victory. Fucking if about it.
Clan V, that's who's gonna win this. Y'all got no chance.
Yo, flawless. Yo, let's go. Perfect race. I might have skewed their chances of winning. Let's get in.
Okay, folks, get to your rigs.
Good luck.
Time to crunch some steel and bash some heads.
Good luck, everyone.
Everyone ready?
Good luck.
3, 2, 1.
Get fucked.
Sharp bend coming.
Hold on.
Oh, no. Oh, I just need to stay close to this guy anyway. It doesn't matter what the others do. I have a competitive and cooperative spirit in racing. I'm here to win. Did you learn anything from Catch the Pigeon? Look at this car. Look how fucked that car is already. Its doors are off. Oh, it's a gang car. I'm just crunching into him. I'm letting him kind of do the steering.
We need the receipt.
Oh, fuck.
Get on his butt.
Yeah, that guy's on rails. Yo, let's go. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, again. So nice of him to wait. So I just have to stay next to him, right?
God damn it! After him, V!
Yo, let's go. Again with this shit. Oh, fuck me off the road! What was that for? That's not playing fair like I do. Fortunately, the game kind of waits for me. I'm alright. They'll have to turn around first, yeah.
Car's damaged. He's pulling off. After him, V. Don't let him slip away. One shot of it.
Literally just almost
Let's
stopping.
take the wind out of his sails.
Get on his butt.
Yo, let's go. This is it. Not in a race anymore, mate. You in danger, son.
Fuck!
Ooh.
Catch up to him, quick!
Yo, let's go. I think this is your final drive, mate. Number one, no one's in this truck, but just smashed into them.
How's life, Samson?
Claire, please don't! I didn't do anything!
Oh.
Pathetic worm. Is that so?
Oh, yo.
Hey, no, please! Don't let her do this! Claire, I beg you! Jesus, Claire, what the fuck do you want? I didn't kill Dean!
Zip your trap!
He got himself killed, for fuck's sakes! Please let me go!
Talk your way out of this.
No, go for it. Kill him. I'm not going to ask. This isn't my
Time to
business.
die, asshole.
Wait, no! Your husband wasn't the saint you think!
Okay. How do you feel? Yo, where did that car come from? I guess you can call it remotely.
Let's get out of here, V, please.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we did it. Am I supposed to also win that race? I don't really want to get in a ride with her unless she's going to take me somewhere useful. Do we have more dialogue?
All over, huh?
Guess so.
You all right, Claire?
What? Why?
You look pretty down.
I'm not. To be honest, don't think I feel anything.
Any desire to do it again? Team up? For a race, I mean.
No, V. In fact, not gonna race ever again.
Oh.
Ever?
Ever.
The steering wheel's turning without her.
Something Dean and I shared. I just needed you to get Samson.
Okay. I would have liked to have come first place in that final race, but I'll take what I can get. Oh, we're returning to her garage. Okay, let's skip the ride. Winning was optional. You can buy his car after waiting a bit from a fixer. Ooh. Curious about what he had to say. I was just here for her to get her revenge. It wasn't my place to interfere.
Wait, what? You're giving me a rig?
Oh.
It's not mine. It belonged to me and Dean. But since we are no more...
I've just gained your car.
Take care, V. And watch those turns or you'll end up wrapped around a lamppost.
I guess she's just a bartender now. Yo, I have a new car. Well, my friends. This is my rig. This is now my rig. Well, my delicious friendos. Should we, let's do, how are we doing for time? Let's do, one or two more, side gigs. And then, we'll enter into the final part of the game next episode. Yo, journal. Violence. Unknown number, anonymous client, secret hotel meetup. Wait, haven't I already done one of these? Oh, she wanted me to come back, didn't she? Okay, yeah, let's go do this one. In our new van. This is quite a responsive rig. And she just gave it to me. I guess that's the end of her story arc as well. We're really wrapping things up today. Getting a sense of finality. It's quite sad for some of these people. Judy hates me, and she's kind of miserable. She's lonely and miserable. Claire. This lady's a robot. What are we gonna do? Me, however, I got a brand new rig. So, 50-50. Big truck. You made her angry from that crest. Now she's hostile towards you. Oh, really? Please do the Paralysis quests. Sock in a jar, yeah, sure. I'm down. Yeah, if you guys recommend some, I will definitely do them. Which one's Paralysis? Let me do this one, and then we'll look for the one that you just said. Sock in a jar, I hope you're having a lovely evening, by the way, you lovely people. Great White Kitty, you're so delicious. How are you? How's your day going? Oh, fuck, I missed a turn again. Have you checked in on Gary the Prophet? I think I killed him, didn't I? I found him asleep in a bed earlier. I think I might have murdered him. I think I shot him in the back of the head. He was sleeping in an alley. I saw the chance to take a life. How can you say no? Classic Mikey. How honourable. It's not been a very honourable playthrough. I'm an Evil Corpo. When we do our so like, I'm not going to absolutely 100% this game, as I'm sure you guys have noticed, because I will probably play it again sometime in the future, when they've updated some patches, done some mods, and done some DLC. I'll do another like real thorough run through then. So I kind of like that I will leave myself a few things to get my teeth into. Yo, let's go. What does this lady want this time? Is there going to be a dead body in that room? Hey, so I killed him.
Is that on purpose?
Oh, this way. Gary the Prophet was your favourite subplot in the game. Oh, is it really good? Oh, have I totally missed out? Temperature's finally come down to 39, so feeling a bit better. That's still insanely hot, Kitty. How are you? You still feeling sleepy? No, I just want another cup of tea. I still, like, as you know, I've been clearing my throat, coughing up gunk for about 2 weeks now. Like, I'm never ill. I've just been, like, gross. So I don't know what that's about. I'm hoping that's going to clear up soon. It's not COVID, don't worry. No, I just want another cup of tea, mate. That's what I want. Rogue AI. Oh, the AI one as well. So we'll do the Perales one, and you said the AI political one as well. Yeah, we'll have a look.
Lizzie, what in the... Fuck.
Yeah, there we go.
Now I get the rush.
V, I was angry. I pushed him. These fucking arms, these hands. Oh my god. You ever wake up in the middle of the night and not know who you were for a second?
No, I'm not a schizophrenic.
Or, I mean, you ever feel like you weren't really you?
This was what he was afraid of.
So Liam really did have a reason to be afraid of you.
I didn't mean to, understand? I didn't mean to.
Sure. Maybe. It's all the same to him, though. So, this is about the body, right? That's why you called?
Yes, the media can't hear about this. Got it? That would be... Oh.
Huh?
The world would eat it up. A tale of the temptation to control another's memory. A grim reminder that a person is merely a collection of bytes that can be copied, reproduced.
Ooh.
Lizzie, snap the fuck out of it.
That's what Star Trek
about
confirmed.
The body?
I don't know. Do whatever. Take it
hi,
somewhere,
Mark.
burn it. I'll pay you.
Sure.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
If there's money.
You sleep soundly now.
Sleep? I won't sleep. I don't need to. Thank you, Liam.
Because of her implants.
You don't realize it, but you've given me something beautiful.
What the hell are you talking about?
Go, V. Go. And take him with you.
Go. Always believe in yourself. I'll take this body with me.
Someone should give you a checkup. See if you're okay, Lizzie. Someone you trust.
I like what's happening to me. Lovely to meet you, V. Now go. Go.
Oh, she's going crazy. Do you reckon she'll be the final cyber psycho? Doop doop doo. Let's get rid of the body. This'll do. There you go. Just as good as any, that is. Yo. Congress. Oh, that's Hanako stuff. Okay, let's go. Right, my friends. Which one's Perales? Are you sure I haven't done this one? I've done quite a lot of sidos. Side jobs. Chipping in. Go to the afterlife. Rogue's in for the kill. She's ready to stop running from her past and catch Smasher. Oh, yeah, and we need to do that for Johnny. Stadium Love. We'll do that next episode. Crash for party. See what's going on. Help for my friends. Oh, we need to do loads of stuff, actually. Meet with Elizabeth Perales. Let's go. Let's get my nice car. Go on. Don't put him in there. That's where they put the sodas. Yeah, well, you can put the sodas around the body. There's space. There's plenty of room. Oh, no. I should get my Mizutani back out. Now, that's what you call a car. It stopped raining. The city's beautiful when it's got that reflective sheen to everything. Never accept a can of Coke from Mikey again. Look, if it's still sealed, you're fine. Thank you, she says. I'm worried about you. I think you're going crazy. That guy just got flipped in and out of existence. Wow, I just cut through him like a knife. And he's just like, man, you know how it be on these streets. Yeah, sorry, dude. Oh, sorry. Lizzie's eyes were blue when you left her. Oh wait, were her eyes a different colour the first time? Yo, what does that imply?
Are you V? Please, step in the vehicle.
Okay.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Perales. You've already spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
Hello, guys.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Perales. Mrs. Perales.
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work. Now I see why.
Oh, are you looking for a third person for a fun night?
So, what do you got for me?
I'm down.
Carter, let's go.
Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
Oh.
It was all over the news.
Of course it was. Media feasted for weeks.
I was talking about
Pieces
this
like that are their lifeblood.
months and months ago when we were first playing through this game. We were talking
We have
about
reason to believe
the
they
hit
did.
on him.
Yes.
And if it was related to Arasaka or not.
As far as I know, case is closed already.
It is. Of course, the police wrote it off as natural causes.
I remember hearing about
Rhine
this on the
passed
news
at home
in-game.
due to a cardio implant malfunction.
But we're left wondering about the cyber psycho attack at City Hall a few days earlier.
The police say it was completely unrelated.
What makes you think the cops got it wrong? Got any evidence?
Shortly before Rhine passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a braindance editor, a real one.
Oh.
It's raw footage.
The brain dance. It has to be back where it belongs today.
I haven't done
or
one of these in a
A lot
while.
of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
Yeah, sure.
All right. See what I can do.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things. Alleviate lingering doubts.
Please don't flash. The story within the stories and the fine details, yeah, man. This mission's pretty cool. She's pretty thick.
Well, what do we got here?
Oh, he's in it.
Question is, what are you doing here?
Has he done that before? I don't think so.
Too, isn't it?
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Hold it! Stop right there! Slow your roll!
River Ward, NCPD.
Police. Let him in?
It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Yo, who's this dude? What's the... Oh! shit. Well. Okay, so let's go to the beginning.
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Okay, pause. Edit. Right, what's going on here?
Hulk guy? No idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
Deputy Mayor Holtz. Switch layer? What's he saying?
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when you need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Red Queen's race. Cause any inner synapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
Alright, mate.
You know, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue.
Yeah, don't be like that, bro. Yeah, what's going on here? Got a document he's got. Why do I feel like I'm crouching?
Stop right there.
The cop wanted to tell security something.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
Ooh.
Could have chromed half the city with what he was packing.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels and an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? We're just talking out your ass again.
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them.
Mikuru, how you doing? Lovely to see you. Hello, hello.
Okay, it's coming out your ass.
Mikuru, what's good, dude?
Conference.
Yo, can I see what was on this display screen as he goes in the scanner?
Terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Yeah, glitch was no accident.
Nah, seen stranger coincidences.
Like
when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
What?
That really happened to you?
Nah.
Playing 14.
Could have.
Hey, try not to fall asleep. Oh, you trying to keep your bedtime in order?
Dream. Do it after the conference.
The tune. Don't recognize it.
Tune.
and what he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
He's really into it.
Let's go back to, let's rewind it.
They left literally seconds before the attack. Now, it looks planned, like it was done on purpose.
That or the psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
The practice.
Yo, okay, what have we learned? What have we learned if you put all those clues together? Somewhat just trying to get stuff done in the game before an expansion comes out for pre-ordered people. Oh, yo! I love that they're constantly working on 14 because it means that I'm still looking forward to it all the time. Having gone nowhere near it yet. Yo, it's a long drive, huh? Hello, guys.
So, any thoughts? Did you see anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
You might be onto something.
Whole thing stinks worse than Coronado Bay in July.
That's what he wants to hear.
Huh. So suspicions confirmed. Any questions at this point?
How much money are you paying me?
Red Queen's race. What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
Who's Holt?
Ryan's deputy. And his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Ryan's place now.
Conference. Why was it held?
For no particular reason. Ryan liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV. Yeah, that sort of thing. As far as I recall, the drop in Night City's violent crime rate was the excuse for this one. Ryan came out to tout it.
Sorry, drop.
Ryan reclassified Pacifica an independent district. Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
Smart lad.
Clever. Cop who saved Ryan. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together. You want to talk to him? I'll put you in touch.
Sheesh, Ward had great timing. Either has crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each.
Well said.
Tovakar's a beaut.
Right. We'll return to this later.
Oh, okay, my delicious friends. The plot thickens involving who's controlling the mayoral electorates and the government of this fine, fair Cyber City. You delicious people, I'll see you for the next episode where we'll find out more. Take care. You people who are live with me on Twitch, we are not going anywhere, but I am going to go make a cup of tea. I would like a tea and a stretch.